good morning. So we are out here today at Chessington's World of Adventures. So we've come out, we're on the second week of park openings here in the UK. They've been open since the 12th of April. We're going to basically check out and see what we can ride today. Look at this, Dragon's Fury. Oh! So part of the idea of the restrictions here in the UK is that indoor attractions are currently closed. Now there's a number of indoor attractions here at Chessington with the likes of Gruffalo, Room on the Broom and things like that. So we're not necessarily going to be able to do those today, which is a bit disappointing. And I'll put a link up in the top corner to the Gruffalo River Ride Adventure ride through, which is a phenomenal ride. But follow us along. If you enjoyed the video throughout, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. Let's go and ride some rides. So as we come into the park this morning, we've got a section over here which is closed. That's the sort of Cobra section over there. You got Land of the Tigers over there, that is open already. Dragon's Fury, we're just loading in now. We're in just before the park opens, so we're doing pretty good on timing. It's Dragon's Fury just over. There you go. Pretty cool ride, and that spins. Wild Asia, sorry, that's what that area is called. And you've got Cobra, Monkey Swinger, and you've got some food there as well. So first up, we're going to head over to sort of the Pirates Cove area, and we are going to go on Vampire as our first ride this morning. So one of the new additions for the 2021 season, at least reopened again, I believe it's been here for a while, it looks like they've redone all of the supports and everything, is the blue Barnacle. So this is effectively like a banana boat ride based on a pirate ship. And this is just over by the Wild Woods as you turn past Dragon's Fury. So we'll try and get on that later on this afternoon. And as I said, our first ride is going to be on Vampire, so we are heading into the Wild Woods. And the queue's already started quite early on, so this will be a fun one. So we're now in the queue for Vampire. We had an announcement a second ago saying it's a 70-minute wait at this point. I don't know if that was as where we were at the very back of the queue, or as you were entering the gate. They didn't really give a lot of determination on that, but 70 minutes is still long. We're gonna get the long one out of the way first. All the other stuff is kind of low at the moment. We hope it stays that way, but it probably won't, so see how we get on. As I said before, in line with government guidelines at the moment, the Gruffalo River Ride Adventure is closed. We've got a couple more rides that are closed as well throughout the park today, so we'll go and try and check those out, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Gruffalo River Ride Adventure is fully inside, so that's why that's closed, unfortunately. You've got Room on the Broom, which is also closed, as I mentioned. The sea life area is closed, so there's a few kind of areas that are closed. Vampire, we ended up waiting for about 40-45 minutes for it. We had the announcement that it was 70 minutes as we were in the queue, so I feel like we did quite good at that. And now we're going to go on Blue Barnacle, and it's posted at a 5-minute wait. We've got a really cool queue line here, hunting for the buried treasure. This is probably one of the best themed queue lines here, looking at this. X marks the spot for the buried treasure. Gives you a kind of idea of what the ride is like. Like I said, it's effectively just a banana boat ride. But all of the supports look to have been redone. All of the surrounding area looks new, so pretty good on that front. Alright, so we come off Blue Barnacle, and that was probably about a 10-minute wait in the end, so a little bit over that 5, which is a bit of a shame. And we're over here in the sort of main central hub area. We were going to go and get a coffee from Donut Express, but it's kind of queuing all the way down. We've got a pizza pasta buffet just there. We've got a carousel here, which kind of looks a little bit like the Tree of Life from Disney's Animal Kingdom. And I'll put a link up in the top corner so you can check that video out from when we went there last year. That was just before the parks shut down for all the restrictions that happened over in the US in March 2020. But Disney's Animal Kingdom is absolutely fantastic, so check that out. One of the things we often complain about in the UK theme parks is the lack of kind of specialty treats and snacks and things like that. They've got all these IPs, all these things that they can do, and they don't do any real theming. You go to Legoland and there's no like Legoland themed treats, which is a shame. But we just found one, and we are in the central hub, the central stage in Chessington. And I'll put a link up in the top corner to when we watched the Christmas show here, and that was kind of an Elmer themed Christmas show. Go and check it out. We had a good time actually at Christmas, but there wasn't a lot for adults to do because it's a kids themed theme park. But saying that, it's a Gruffalo cupcake. Some might say that there's no such thing as a Gruffalo, but we found him in a cupcake form. So I don't know how much he was. We got two hot drinks, we got a pot of Pringles and this Gruffalo cupcake. With discount it was $8.79, so I'm assuming he was about £2 or so. Let's give him a try. Oh, it's really hard.
Oh my god.
It tastes like that's been there all night.
Can't believe.
That's not a good experience. The theming's awesome, but I don't think that's fresh at all. I think maybe we got the last one of the old batch or something. But if you can get a fresh one, I'd recommend it. It tastes nice, but it's not... yeah. Alright, so the new ride here for the 2021 season at Chessington is Croc Drop. That is really weird. It's actually spinning around, which I was not expecting. Oh. Oh my, it goes up a couple of times. So it spins around at the top, and then it drops you as it's still spinning a little bit as well. Oh, we're going up again. It's quite scary for a Chessington ride. There's a girl on there that looks petrified. And then that's that. So the theming of the area looks really good. They've renamed Just Chicken or Chicken Shack to Drop and Chicken now. Obviously you've got Croc Drop here, which the theming of the actual ride looks insane. And then they've themed the whole sort of Mexico area to be this new crocodile themed area. So they've done a really good job with the theming here, I think. So we were going to go on Zufari, but it went up to an 85-minute wait, which is just beyond what we're willing to wait for that ride when we had a very bad experience on it last time. So we've got in the queue for Croc Drop. It's going to be fun. This is a brand new ride. I don't normally like drop towers, but you got to try everything once, right?
So late. To release the task, you must brave the troll.
we've got all of the individual sides. They've got perspex in between each one. Oh no. Oh, look at those views. You can see London from here. Look at London. So hopefully you enjoyed that. What a fantastic ride. Really good. The procedures that they had going around, obviously you saw us walking on. They had all the dividers in between each of the seats, which was fantastic. The ride itself, I'm not a fan of drop rides, but I think the fact that it spins around a bit kind of changed how you thought the drop was going to be, and it wasn't scary, so it's just an enjoyable ride. So I highly recommend coming on that here. It's brand new for the 2021 season, so let's go check it out. We're going to try and make our next ride Rattlesnake. Now this is a little bit of a kind of like a wild mouse roller coaster, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't spin as much. But it's a very small roller coaster. Posted at a 30-minute wait at the moment. Hopefully the time's pretty accurate. Croc Drop was very accurate. We were actually underweight in there, so it should be good. Alright, so we came off Rattlesnake and we probably waited about 20 minutes for it in the end, which isn't too bad. We're trying to search around for some food at the moment, but everywhere's queuing really badly. We were looking at the pizza pasta area in Adventure Point, which is the central hub here, and pretty big queue. So it's kind of, it's 1 o'clock, so it is lunchtime. There's not much we can do. We're gonna hunt around and I'll let you guys know what we end up with shortly. So we've decided to come to the Vampire Burger Kitchen. Now this is round by the Vampire Ride, opposite the Gruffalo River Ride Adventure. Sorry, masks popping out. Obviously you have to wear a mask inside. The entire building, the entire queue is inside. I believe we're going to have to check in on the app as well in a second, the NHS Track and Trace app. But this is typical burgers, fries, chicken nuggets, those kind of things. So I'll show you guys what we get. All of the seating area inside is closed for current restrictions, but I'll give you an idea of what it looks like. We have trees inside. And you can order on touch screens in here as well, so that's pretty cool. So as you saw, we ended up in the Vampire Kitchen. We've got 2 burgers. I've got a bacon, XL bacon burger it's called, and Becky's got a quarter pounder. We got them as a meal, so we got fries and a drink with them, and a portion of mozzarella sticks, $15.76. I'll show you Becky's burger. So you've got the pretty decent sized burger. Obviously mozzarella sticks, they're only $1.25 or $1.75. And then I'll show you my burger as well. Pretty decent sized burger. That looks like a nice thick burger patty. They only had ketchup and mayo though, which was a bit disappointing. And then there's no sauce that comes in that. So a couple of portions of chips. One thing to note, seating is very sparse. So obviously you can't eat inside Vampire Burger Kitchen at the moment. there's not really enough benches out, I'd say. It's kind of an area over there, they could probably put another 3 or 4 benches, which they haven't. And just through that gap in the wall there, that's a picnic area. But there's only about 7 or 8 benches in there as well, so we're kind of just struggled to find an area. We're just sat in Adventure Point at the moment, but we have had these before, so I won't give you a review on them. They're pretty good, standard quality burgers, pretty good value for money, $15.76 with pass holder discount. So we've just come over by the stage. We found they're doing socially distanced meet and greets with Elmer on the main stage. So you stand in front of the line, and then your parent will take a picture of you from the floor here. He looks pretty cool, actually. I like him. Another one of the rides that's unfortunately closed here today is Tomb Blasters, and again, that's because it's inside. That's pretty much one of the standard chow rides, where you go around your little buggy, you've got all your targets to hit, and you and then see who wins, and most of the time it's me, but there has been an occasion where Becky's beat me, and I've cried myself to sleep that night. It was a somber affair. And one of the cool things about Chessington, historically it's always been known as a zoo, and so just behind me we've got the tiger enclosure. Now, every time we've been here we've never seen tigers, unfortunately. We did just catch a glimpse of him coming over the bridge here, but now he's gone inside, and unfortunately he's probably going for a nap, because that's what tigers do. 90% of the day they are slipping. We're going to try and get on Tiger Rock right now. It's a little bit of a cold day, so that's probably why it's not really a long wait at the moment. There's a few rides that are still quite high weights, but this one's not too bad. The theming around the area is quite good as well. Look at this Buddha. Oh, donuts and churros. Tiger's treats. I don't think tigers really like donuts and churros, but I'm sure they wouldn't say no. The theming in this show building is really good. Very much a Chinese temple. We probably waited about 30 minutes all in. The ride kind of went down. It looked as if they were sanitizing the rides or something like that. Enter the cave of the tiger spirit, become one with the spirit of the tiger. So we just come off Tiger Falls, and we actually got more wet on the first drop than we did on the main drop. So the first drop is just a little drop, and I'll show you what I mean by that now. There's no one in this one. We got more wet on that, all over. And then this is the main drop, but you don't get very wet on it. You know, that's supposed to be the main drop. But this is a really good ride, and like I said before, the theming around here is really good. The tiger, and then all of this is kind of... This is where the tigers are. And he is out and about at the moment, but he's difficult to see, and everybody's kind of crowding around. So you can't really get a view of him right now. But he's probably gone through his house again. Oh, that tree tastes good.
Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. We got 3 of them in this pen. And so by the sea lions. Look at them sea lions. Having a swim. It's 3 of them sea lions. So another one of the attractions that's currently closed is this behind me. This is Room on the Broom. This is a bit of an interactive walkthrough kind of attraction. It's a little bit of a show, a little bit of a ride. You walk through, you can interact with elements in the show, and you've got videos and things like that. Again, due to the restrictions currently, that's going to be closed until mid-May at least. And then the restrictions change here. It's been announced roughly the 17th of May. Like I said in the Thought Park video, which I'll put a link up in the top corner to, a lot of the indoor attractions over at Thought Park are currently closed. So this is a really cool thing, and I'd love to take you guys in there and show you what it's like, and we will do when we can. Over my shoulder on this side, we've got the Sea Life exhibit here, because Merlin Entertainment owns the Sea Life Centres, so you've got the ones down in Brighton, Blackpool, London, things like that, and we'll be checking out those periodically throughout the year. But that's also closed again at the moment due to it being indoors. So we're a little bit restricted on what we can do, but you know, they've got some good rides here that are outside. Look at them little guys. So according to Chessington's Instagram page, it is World Penguin Day today. So these guys are having a day all dedicated to themselves. It's the 25th of April, so gotta remember the 25th of April is World Penguin Day. The guy's like wiggling his butt, scratching himself, sunbathing. Pretty cool. They've even got a plane, they crashed themselves. Alright, we're gonna go into the Yoo-Hoo Children's Zoo.
Wizard Micro Pig.
Yeah, so we got Wizard Micro Pig, Biscuit Pig, and Magic Micro Pig. I don't think these are the actual pigs. Look at him. Oh, there's two. Hey, buddy. Come on. Come over here. Let's see. So at the moment with the current restrictions, they've got the gate open. I believe what they do is they close that gate normally, and then they kind of let the goats come out and about in here, and this is their play area. So they've got little bridge, climbing frames, all sorts, and you can meander around with them in this area, but obviously current restrictions, not allowed. And these are the goats, or at least this is one of the goats that would typically be out and about. Trying to get him over, but he's got his kibble over there, so he's busy eating. Munching away. Munching away. This girl really likes the goat. And then as you finish patting all the animals, you've got a little sink area to wash your hands in. And that's it for our day here at Chessington World of Adventures. Had a fantastic time and got on Croc Drop. Hopefully you enjoyed the on-ride footage of that. It's a really fantastic ride. Even with the restrictions in place, we've had a really good time here. We've got on quite a few rides. You know, being able to go on Tiger Falls was really good. Again, Croc Drop, starting the day off on Vampire, really good. And the wait times have been very, very close to accuracy today as well. We don't see that quite often. We don't see that often at all. So if you've enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. And I appreciate it if you guys could subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. See you on the other side. Thanks.